situated in a spot overlooking this trail in this area over here. Sorry if you hear any traffic. There is a road behind me about a quarter mile, and sometimes there's some loud trucks, but what can you do? There's a trail right there. I want to assume that one of those sightings was down that trail, or at least at the other end of that trail. This one was spotted by two older couple that were riding their bicycles, and I guess stopped. She saw something and she took a photograph and stuff. But that was one of two sightings that are off in this area. Both of them were, I don't know if you can see my hand, but probably, I don't know, between a quarter mile and a half a mile that way. So I figured for the night I'll come over here and check it out, and see if I hear anything or anything like that. It's mostly pine and scrub. If you're 7 or 8 feet tall, it would be pretty easy to hide in here. So, give you an idea. The camera picks up more light than what I'm seeing. It's actually, to me, it's getting pretty dark. It looks lighter in the camera, so it's actually helping me look around more if I look at the camera. But I'm gonna spend some time here and see if I hear anything. I thought I heard something earlier, but I really wasn't sure. I was fidgeting at the time. So you can see, if you hear traffic, you can see how far that car is. That's the road where I'm hearing traffic. So, but this is the primitive side of the state park. This is the opposite side of the swamp area that y'all see in the other videos. Same park, but it has so many ecosystems. And I'm on more of the drier pine forest scrubs area, which I wanted to get out here. I'm glad it worked out because I like to camp on Christmas. But after talking to the rangers last week, they were I thought it was kind of coincidental after I thought about it, that all of a sudden they had 2 sightings in a matter of 3 days, and now they're scheduling a controlled burn for this area. And our guys, we've ran into that in the past, where areas that we were researching and there was known activity, they burnt it like almost right away. Within a week or 2 of us being there, they burnt the area. So it's always been a strange coincidence that these places get control burned when there's a sighting or people are reporting sightings and stuff like that. So I mean, my advice is, if you have a sighting, don't even go to FWC or go to a ranger or nothing like that. Just contact a researcher, or report it to some organization like Bigfoot Mapping Project, or that's where I found these, or the BFRO or somewhere where you have it documented. Because if you take it to FWC or the Rangers or anything like that, it's not going to go very far. It's, by the time you leave, it'll be circular filed somewhere. So, all right, I'm going to stop for a moment and sit and listen, and then I'm going to get the thermal out, and hopefully, it'll work with the video videoing the thermal, so we'll find out. All right, guys, it's pretty dark now, so this is my thermal. See, it's still pretty cool out. Scanning the area here. Sorry if there's any movement on the camera. Like I said, it records. I just really don't know how. Let me change some settings here, see if it's a little better. I don't know. So far, I'm not seeing any signatures. So if anybody's wondering, I've got it on white hot, so it'll come out bright white if there's something out there. So mosquitoes got really bad. I thought they would be down a little bit because of the temperatures, but nope, they are out in force. And I did not put on any bug spray. You can see up, it shows the clouds. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to try this spot for a little bit, and then I'm going to try something else. So far, I'm not getting a whole lot. No signatures, no hogs, no deer, no nothing. So and that's that trail right there. I don't know what the dark thing is, probably a bush or something. That's cool. So all right, well, if I see something, I will definitely jump on it. All right, I'm at another location. Looking over this field, just gonna scan it for a minute, see if I see anything. There's some heat. I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, it's cold. It's not heated up by the ambient temperature. So alright, well, not seeing a whole lot here, so we'll see if try to hold this up as high as I can. So guys, got my headlamp on, looking at some areas. Down tree, what is that? Looks like maybe some litter or something right there. So far it's been pretty quiet. Trying to find a place to put my thermal. Not a whole lot. Ain't gonna lie, it's a little spooky. A little spooky. So I don't know. That area right there looks creepy, don't it? That looks a little creepy. That Spanish moss on that tree back there looks creepy. I'll have to check that area out in the daylight tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna walk back there. Not when I got back up. Somebody told me tonight, don't do anything stupid. Well, I already did one thing stupid is I left the campsite, came out here, and I forgot to bring my pistol with me. So that wasn't very intelligent. So all in all, other than that county road over there, it's pretty quiet. Yeah, I think it's about as far as I feel comfortable going. Tomorrow I'll have a full day of getting out and stuff like that. I'm gonna check the thermal here real quick. You can see, let's see here, you can see the heat coming off that tree and stuff. Yeah, some of the trees, the thermals aren't really good in Florida because of the ambient heat that we get, but around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, it gets a lot better because everything's cooled down. So I ain't gonna lie, this is a spooky looking area. A lot of dark spots and stuff. So I think what I'm gonna try to do, no promises, all I can do is attempt it. I've never gone live before, so I just heard something. Just heard something. Something over here. Don't know what it was. Could have been anything. When you're out here in the woods, you get little creeps, so slightest little noise. But I ain't going forward though. That looks really creepy through there. So, but what I'm gonna do, what I was saying is, when I get back to camp, I'm gonna try and do a Facebook Live. I've never done it before. I don't even know if anybody would be up to be on it. But if you are, come on, and it'll be a great test. And I'll answer some questions if anybody's got anything they want to ask me. You know, if not, you're keeping me company while I'm spooked in the woods. But at least I'll have a campfire going. I'm kind of excited about that. But man, you look back there and there's so many creepy places. Every time I move my head, there's something blinking back there. See it? There's something blinking. It's gone now. Did y'all see that? I'm gonna have to go back and review this. There was something blinking in those trees over there. I just heard something. Okay, there's a critter right beside me. That spooked me, but there was something back there that made a click. Made some kind of noise. Then a lizard or something just ran past me and scared the poop out of me. But there was something, I'm gonna have to go back and review the tape, but it was just one dot. It wasn't like eye shine, but it was flashing. So I don't know what it was. Could have been a bug, I don't know, but it was really weird. It was tiny, whatever it was tiny, but it wasn't a lightning bug. It wasn't green or that glow. It was like a crystal light, kind of tiny. I don't know, I have to go back and review it. So alright, well, I'm heading back to the camp. Wow, that looks kind of like a skull, doesn't it? Doesn't that look like a skull and a mouth? That's creepy as hell. Look at that. Yeah, I ain't going that way. Yeah, that looks creepy. Why did I have to see that? It even has an ear. Why did I have to see that? Alright, going back to camp. That's a sign. Alright. Hey guys. Well, It's getting late. I've been doing a little bit of thermal, and there's like a main clay road that comes into the campsite. And I walked that a little bit with the thermal to see if I saw anything. Nothing, not even a small animal. Did the woods all around the camp area and stuff like that, and checking things out. Not a lot going on. Did a live a couple hours ago. That was a lot of fun. It was the first live I've ever done, and it was fun. It was good times. Back at the camp, got the fire restarted, and just gonna relax for a minute, and then call it an evening. I'm running a recorder, and hopefully we'll pick up some sounds. Maybe it'll be a while before I can go through that, because I'm gonna run it all night long, and it takes a long time to go through audio. A long time. So it's painstaking. That's the worst thing about research, is going through audio. You know, video is one thing, but man, audio, just, it's time consuming. Because if you record for 12 hours, you got to sit there and listen to 12 hours. So unless you have the right software and stuff, which I do not have, you may be able to move to where it shows that there was sound and you can hear it. I don't have that kind of software, so I have to painstakingly listen to every bit of it, and see if I pick anything up, and go from there. If I find something, then I have to go from there on how I'm gonna get it, out so people can hear it. But that's about it for the night. It's late now. I had some activity during the live and before the live, just a lot of crackling and twigs breaking and stuff like that. It could be anything, but nonetheless, it spooks you at night when you're out here by yourself. And I'd already got spooked on this one trail. I thought, heck with it, I'm gonna walk down this trail, and yeah, I regretted that. So I did the live, and I felt better after that. And like I said, I kept hearing things, especially movement on the other side of my tent. I don't know what that was. It could have been anything, but I was on high alert, there's no doubt. So tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow I'm going to go out and hit some trails and during the day, and see if I find anything. If I see or hear anything, definitely looking for prints or anything. There's a trail back over here that's in the direction of the area that they were sighting. So I'm gonna go over there, and it's sugar sand. So hopefully, maybe I'll get lucky and this thing walked across the sugar sand or something, and I can get a print. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But that's it. I'm gonna call it a night, and like I said, it was a strange night. In the video, you saw there's a flashing light, and that was in that dark, deep trail that was just spooky. And I saw something blinking, just blink, just light. And once I mentioned it and I focused in on it, like, what is that? It stopped. But I did catch it on video, so I put it in a short, and I also put it in this video. So other than that, it's just been little cracks and breaks and occasional noises, like a grunt or something, but it would do it once and I wouldn't hear it again. So it could be hogs, could be anything out here. So that'll be it for the night. Gonna go to bed, let this fire burn down. I'm gonna crack some glow sticks and have them sitting around. That way, if something does enter the camp, it's backlit, so I'll be able to see it a lot better. So All right, guys. Thank you, and again, I want to thank all my subscribers and Bigfoot Forest Giants, Jimmy, Bobby, Mike, and myself. We're very appreciative. We really are, and we love doing this, and we're going to continue to do this. And we hope you guys continue to go along for the ride. God bless each and every one of you.